Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor as due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. It was in the gospel of God, lifting up the stern of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Man, brothers, I had to do this lesson. This is, like we always say, strike while the iron is hot. Your spirit has been getting on the spirit of women again lately, and that's the spirit because I was meditating on some things, and that the Lord has a spirit of vengeance that has come upon you women as being targeted. Okay, this Lord have a spirit of vengeance after you women. And listening to the elder brother Mawaltazak's video, he put me on some vital information, as well as referencing Elder Apostle Gabar's video about Jeffrey Dahmer, the terror of the Heavenly Father. And then most serial killers that were risen up from the John Wayne Gacy. I mean, even though they targeted men, but you had the Boston Butcher, I believe, and then you had what's this guy's name? Ted Bundy's, John Wayne Gacy's, even though he killed men and boys. But Jeffrey Dahmer as well, he was a homosexual. He targeted those men. But a lot of times, man, serial killers are raised up because that's the judgment on women. Like I was watching this horror movie last week. I can't recall the name, but it was on Tubi TV. But it was like this radio talk show personality. He was kind of like Alex Jones, and a lot of things he said was true. And he was basically bringing up the fact that the reason why you have serial killers is because you have wicked women. And that's the balance to, it's like an ecosystem. Everything fits in. You have Jeffrey Dahmer types that pretty much do away with evil, even though he's evil incarnate, he's a demon. But you notice they're killing other people that ain't right. Because who did Jeffrey Dahmer target? Young Jake males that so happens to be of the same sex. Okay, because he lived right in the hood. He stayed in an apartment building with all Jakes. Okay, and I encourage brothers and you sisters out there to watch that show on Netflix. It's called A Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. And I haven't watched this video yet, but I guarantee this is what he's alluding to, man. I think it just came out this weekend, but so far I'm on episode 2, and it was pretty good, man. And they go into the mind of this guy, how he was just troubled, but he was a spirit created for vengeance. Okay, and you have that spirit back in the earth today, because a lot of men have been straight up just putting judgment on women, and the fact that Esau's economy is failing, certain calls they can't respond to. So this whole YOLO, I could do bad by myself, you only live once, I'm a Jeep mom, I'm a X, Y, and Z, all that's getting ready to be shut down, man. Okay, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is raising up the spirit of vengeance in this place. Now I have a video from this guy called the Kansas City Defender, which I guess he's some type of Jake that's like neighborhood watcher. He kind of goes around and commentate on the hood and the poverty stricken, how Kansas City is disloyal to African American communities. But hey, you should have known that already. Okay, America is based on segregation. It was built up when the point we couldn't even drink from the same water fountains that Esau can drink. So how much more today? You're not gonna put any money into your segregation woes. They don't care about Jake here. Okay, so this is a good move, a good Jeffrey Dahmer, the terror of the Heavenly Father. That Lord raised up Jeffrey Dahmer, man. Ted Bundy's, John Wayne Gacy's, Ed Gein, which I believe that movie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, was lacely based on that guy Ed Gein, man. And look him up. All right. So got a little video here. And this is for you Kansas City women, man. All right. You women in Kansas City, you are some of the worst women by far to deal with. Okay. And brothers and myself can attest to that. Being here for the amount of time I've been here, I have grown nothing but disdain and utter disgust for this city. And honestly, I can't wait till the Lord nuke this fucking place. Like straight up, bro. Like, I have nothing good to say about this place at all. Outside of the brothers, I have nothing good to say about this Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai forsaken city. Okay, these women are extremely proud. They're haughty. They're stuck up. They're closed-minded. And these are some of the worst women by far when it comes to looks, personality, compatibility. These are the worst women by far in Babylon to date. Okay, you'd be better off getting a woman from Mississippi, as bottom of the barrel as they are, These women top that. And they swear that they on a level here. These women swear that they're just so prolific. They're so on a level. They so better than men. Okay, I mean, I give them a 6 or 7 at best. But these women are acting like they're 20s on a scale of 10, man. It's detestable. Like when I was with the bros, man, hey, me and the brother was talking about it, man. You know, we was kind of out at a spot, just kind of really just soaking it all in. Because see, one thing about the men of the Lord, we're basically spies for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We're basically assessing this place. And we're giving a report, okay, through our works, via the angels. And we said it. We said this place is ready to burn. It's ready to be taken. And when brother said it, he said, when the Most High nuked this place, there's going to be no question as to why he did it. And every day I wake up in this place, man, I can see it, I feel it, and I know exactly why the Most High will take this place out with extreme prejudice, man. This place has to be nuked. No ifs, ands, or buts. This place, the only remedy for the planet Earth at this point is this place got to go, okay? And the people in this place, they got to go, okay? Fire, this place is set for fire. It needs fire, man. That's the only remedy and only hope for the planet Earth is when this place gets taken down. And we getting to that point that wickedness is at an all-time high, man. All right? So let me find that video. Here you go.
I am a little upset right now. The reason I'm upset is because we got 4 young ladies that have been murdered within the last week here off of 85th and Prospect. We got a serial killer again, and ain't nobody saying nothing. The media's not covering it. We got 3 young ladies that are...
Well, ain't nobody saying nothing because nobody cares. Second of all, Esau, there's only so much he can do. Okay, they passing laws now. We call them purge laws. Basically, they can't detain nobody. All right, in Chicago, violent offenders, kidnapping, that shit ain't gonna be punishable by prosecution here in a little while. Out there in California, a chick, man, you know, brother did a video on it. Basically, this woman went to the Channel 7 News complaining because she had a derelict on her porch, man. He kept showing up to her house unannounced, laying on a porch, man, you know, knocking at the door. She called the cops. They moved him, but then, hey, the spirit brought him right back. So they can't arrest him. So you see, that's the type of judgment that's getting ready to come to you women. Do you not see the type of hell and the type of offense you've risen in the earth to the point the Most High is raising up the spirit of vengeance that's targeted towards you now? We've been the prey as men, but now you women, you're getting ready to be hunted. Because men, they're tired. And it's a spirit of vengeance. It's a spirit out here. That's why that guy shown up. That's why you got the Kansas City serial killer, man, on the loose. You killed 4 women and 3 of them are missing in a matter of a week. And the crazy part, 85th and Prospect, that's down the street from a damn police station. So you see the type of judgment. But then again, this guy's not addressing the fact, what did these women do? And it's men like him that give you women a pass, man. Men like him are the problem, okay? Because you ain't gonna do nothing to stop the terror of the Lord, bro. Okay? And men like him that think like him. We have a serial killer on the loose that killed 4 young women. Ask yourself, were these young women married? Did they have husbands? Were they in order? Was they guiding abroad? Was they dressed in a certain type of way? Were they combative? Were they independent women? Okay? Were they in a mindset of fuck nigga free? Question that, man. Because if you're not questioning those facts, there's no way in hell you can get on this video and feel bad for them, man. Okay? Because I don't feel bad. Honestly, I praise Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And I praise that the Lord raise up more serial killers in Kansas City. Which he's going to do, by the way. Because y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Because when those purge laws hit America for good and it hits all 50 states, ain't going to be no 911. Ain't going to be no simps around to protect you. Okay? Because you simps, man, you give them the right of pass. Okay? You give them the right to continue in their behaviors. This is why you have Jeep culture. This is the reason why you have the realtor culture. The reason why you got fuck nigga free. Oh, I can do bad by myself. This is the reason why you have all these these pro-feminist movements that's against men. They anti-men. Now look what the Lord is doing.
Ain't nobody saying a word. What is the problem? Why can't we get some cooperation? Where's our community leaders? Where's our activists? Where's our public officials? Where's our police department? Where is those folks at? In President Gardens. Come on now. We need to start knocking doors. We need to start making sure that this is brought to the light. We cannot continue to let this happen.
Hey, bro, it ain't nothing you can do to stop it. You can knock as many doors as you want. At the end of the day, this is the Lord. The Lord has a spirit out here, and it's hell-bent against you, Eves. Now you getting ready to deal. You getting ready to sow all that wickedness you sowed in the earth for the last 60 years. All the negativity, all the disrespect you've sown towards men, and the Lord himself. Now the Most High is getting ready to bring that shit back full circle. You know how a lot of you say, oh, the universe is going to bring it back? Well, hey, count yourself. Hey, well, use that sentiment then. The Most High is getting ready to, according to you, use the universe and bring this shit back to you. No, the Lord is bringing it back to you. Universe ain't got nothing to do with what's happening. The Most High is doing this. Okay? So, hey, man, this is the book of Isaiah 32. And I'm going to start at verses 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, and hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech, man. You careless. Okay? The scripture's going to that. This is why we're reading it, man. Okay? Careless goes into the Hebrew word ba'atah, which means to trust, to have confidence, be confident, to be bold, secure. Calls to trust, make secure, to feel safe, be careless. You are totally at ease here in Babylon. Okay? Like the brother was bringing out. Your comfort level has been through the roof, man. Because the average woman, she wants comfortability, compatibility, okay, longevity. She wants the American dream. You know, she wants the American, the American dream. She wants the American standard. You want the nice condos, the plush pillows, the nice decor, okay, the tan sofas. You want to drive the Jeep sitting on Pirellis, you know, all these things, man. They want the nice plush jobs, the stay-at-home jobs making $80,000, $90,000 a year, which that ain't no money. You know, they want these things, and they've been living like that for the longest. But hey, the Lord said, rise up, ye women that has been at ease. You've gotten your comforts off the serpent. Why? Because he used you and weaponized you against your men, to the point now you can't come back to your men because they don't want you anymore. Now you left out here in the road to fend for yourself. So all my independent women, that spirit Beyonce put on you, you getting ready to have to test that real soon. Okay? You're getting ready to have to put that independence to the test. Because the woman on the Channel 7 News, she was like, it's just not fair. They're not taking my safety seriously. Like, okay. And that's the problem, your entitlement. Because technically, they don't have to do shit for you. But you've had this entitlement since Esau has pumped you up with this falsified pride and pompousness. You have really believed yourself to be something spectacular other than what you were created for. Now those ducks are getting ready to fry, man. Okay, you're getting ready to eat that independent role. Okay, so hey, y'all better get ready. Okay, because hey, that gun range shit y'all doing, y'all buying machetes and buying weapons. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. When it come time to use those weapons, y'all ain't never used them weapons on nobody. So it's gonna be killed or be killed. And even if you get off a few shots, you're gonna still get put down because you're not stronger than no man. And the Lord got spirits out here for this shit. It's a demon for everything. And it says here, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. Okay? For the venture shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Because you're used to Esau bailing you out. Okay? Giving you these jobs, these plush careers. When you can sit behind a desk and type letters and send emails and dictate shit over men. Like women that work for like city or government agencies. Those are the worst women, man. Corporate women are the worst by far women to ever be in a relationship with. Okay, if you brothers are in a relationship with a corporate woman, good luck to you. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say. And trust me, I know by experience. I've dealt with a corporate woman, and it was the most detestable shit in the world. Okay, it did not work. All right, and I'm gonna just tell you like this: corporate women, when it comes to their careers and their jobs and their children and Esau Edom, nigga, you could forget about it. You on the back burner. Okay. They could play the role like they want to deal in marriage. They don't want to deal with marriage according to the scriptures. They want to push Esau's way of life. And if you ain't with that, then you got to go, bro. And that's just way the cookie crumbles. So it says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. It says, for the venture shall fail and the gathering shall not come. So, hey, once this economy shuts down, once the 911 is not operable anymore, because it's nothing for them to come out and tell them to move, but they're going to come right back. Okay? They not gonna lock nobody up for trespassing like that no more. You know? So all this independent shit, You independent, you should have physically went out there and removed that man off your porch. All the fuck nigga free, all I can do bad by myself, the stiletto pumps, the nice vehicles. Why didn't you take the beck and call? Why didn't you put on your Superman cape or your big girl draws, as you like to say? Why didn't you go out there and tell the bum and say, look nigga, get off my porch or I'ma F you up? You should have did that. That's the type of vibe you push on men, like you can beat a man up. Go out there and defend yourself. Until you simps out there that solidify this behavior, the Most High is gonna drop you niggas like a bad habit, man. He's gonna drop you simp niggas like the bitches you are, okay? I can't stand a simp ass Jake, man. A simp man, period. You are the worst people to be around, man. And that's why my last coworker I worked with, we didn't get along. I couldn't stand that guy. He had a spirit of a fucking woman on him. And I despised him, man. It's to the point I'm like, dude, I don't like you, man. Straight up, so I'm like, I don't fuck with you, man. You the worst kind of man to be around. And you make men like me have to bite the bullet to not taking your goddamn head off your shoulders, man. All right? Because it's just like, man, enough is enough. And it says here, trouble ye women that are at ease, and be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Right? Because in the time of mourning, you put dust on, you mourn. Okay? It represents mourning. A lot of times if you mourning the dead, you would shave your hair, you shave all the hair off your body, you put dust and sackcloth on your head, and you represent a state of mourning. But see, all the men you've pushed away, you don't even have the protection of just a technical man, just a regular Jake. He's even leaving. All them niggas you call Zaddy and all that shit, they ain't around no more. They getting passports and they dealing with women from the Philippines, from Cambodia, from Malaysia, to Brazil, to the islands. They're going that route. They not dealing with y'all no more. You know, it's like you done. So how much more men of the Lord that you're gonna have to you need to be trying to find? But the men of the Lord ain't gonna have no open room for you either. Because brothers, man, look. Anyway, it says they shall lament for the teats and for the pleasant fields and for the fruitful vines. Okay, man, I miss the good old days. I miss when we was able to go to the club, get our toes done, get our eyebrows done. I used to take my daughter every week and get our feet done. We can't do it no more. Now you out here looking busted. Now you out here putting on long 3X t-shirts to stop a man from taking what you got. Because all you independent women, you single women, you live alone, you got daughters and shit that's getting developed. Men are watching that. Every time you leave out your house and they don't see a man with you, just because a nigga don't come up and say nothing, that don't mean they ain't watching you. That don't mean they ain't following you. Okay, because a lot of you have the mental fortitude to want to be seen. You have the audacity to want to be seen. You're not even trying to hide yourself or be discreet. Like the scriptures say, women should be chaste, discreet, and keepers at home. You're not even being discreet or chaste, and you damn sure not keeping it home. Okay, having Jeep clubs and all this other stuff, man. You know, riding around with all these other women that's mingled in with these men, hanging out with other single women that's not telling you your place. It's all confusion. Getting up with different men every night. You know, it's just it's confusion, and this place needs to burn. Okay, that's why I'm glad the Most High raised up a fucking killer out here. And I pray he don't get caught. Now, you can take that how you want to take it. But we bringing out the scriptures on why the Most High got to do what he got to do. Because you people ain't right. Okay, verse 2, it says, and the men, which is an Israelite man of the elect, by the way, should be as a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, and as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land, man. Okay, so men like us, Lord's will, we are the chosen. When time comes, our value is going to increase, brothers. You may not be getting the things you want to get now because the Lord needs you to focus, but brothers, trust me, people see, people know what we about, man. People see us at the camp. They know. People are researching, man. They know what we talking about is the truth. They just don't have to get in line because ain't nothing really going down like that. But the minute all hell breaks loose and they see that spirit on us of austerity and not being fazed by the hell that's coming, they gonna try to run us down, man. I mean, rumor gets around quick. Hey, man, you heard about them guys that was doing miracles? He put to flight a swarm of troops, man. A company of troops. This man put to flight 300 troops by himself. Who is this guy? And all of a sudden, you know, they are some Israelite cats. And then all of a sudden, you know, they trying to hunt you down. Same people that have done you dirty, same people that have talked shit about you, threw dirt on your name. These are going to be the same people that's have to come back and they're going to have to eat that crow, man. And a lot of you going to be rejected. And I'm just be straight up, you know. Luke 21, and I'm gonna start at verses 20. It says, "And when you should see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that desolation thereof is not. But let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter therein too. It says, for these be the days of vengeance, that all the things which are written may be fulfilled." These are the days of the Lord's vengeance. Now this is going into 70 AD, but at the same time, this is going to happen again, because Jerusalem represents the people now, because we're not in our physical land. But hey, these are the days of the Lord's vengeance, man. Okay, and hell is getting ready to come upon you women in a way that you never can imagine. Okay, the Lord is going to bring holy hell to the streets of America real soon. So stay tuned. But woe to them that are with child, okay, and to them that give suck in those days. For there should be great distress in the land and wrath upon this people, and they should fall by the edge of the sword, man. And hey, Jeffrey Dahmer types that's coming back in the earth, man. John Wayne Gacy's, man, buried 30 motherfuckers under his house. Shit, Ted Bundy's. Ted Bundy was so delusional to the point he tried to defend himself and literally got caught, and fucking literally the evidence pointed against him, and this man took it upon himself to defend himself because he was like a paralegal or something, you know. But hey, you got bug outs like that, man. All right, this is my last precept. I got to get back to work. This is the book of Jeremiah 4:30. It says, "And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do?" Now this is talking about the Israelites in general, but you can break it down as talking about you women, because Esau was getting ready to take them goodies from you. Like, hey, 7 o'clock news, Channel 7 News, hey, they told the dude to move, he came right back. They're not going to arrest him. They can't do anything. Okay, they got certain things now in place that they can't even pursue people. So 911, they're not responding to domestic calls like that unless it's real serious. It's a case-by-case scenario, but they're not responding to that shit. Okay, out there in the hood, 85th and Prospect, they're not responding to that Kansas City shit. People die here every day. You think they care about some hood rat that got snatched up by some Benny the Butcher type cat? Hell nah. They don't care about that, man. The Jake neighborhoods in Kansas City have been totally neglected. They don't care. All right. And it says here, thou close thyself with crimson, and thou make darkness themselves with ornament of gold. Though thou rentest thy face with pains, in vain should thou make thyself fair, and thy lovers will despise thee, and they will seek thy life. Okay, you made yourself famous off this all Instagram, Facebook culture, this Twitter culture, this TikTok culture, this Beyonce culture, this I could do bad by myself, this independent woman culture. Oh, I can do it too, Me Too culture. You wearing these fake eyelashes, you wearing these short skirts, wearing leggings, showing your cleavage out, man, you know, showing your ankles, your feet, everything that you're not supposed to show. You've made yourself fair in vain, because now it's getting ready to hunt you, man. And it says, "For I've heard a voice as a woman in travail, in anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewaileth herself, that spreadeth her hands, saying, Woe is me now, for my soul is weary because of murderers." Okay, so hey, expect more serial killers and more judgment to commit on you Black, Hispanic, and Native American women predominantly. But with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, Shalom and a Baba Ball.
I am a little upset right now. The reason I'm upset is because we got 4 young ladies that have been murdered within the last week here off of 85th and Prospect. We got a serial killer again, and ain't nobody saying nothing. The media's not covering it. We got 3 young ladies that are missing. Ain't nobody saying a word. What is the problem? Why can't we get some cooperation? Where's our community leaders? Where's our activists? Where's our public officials? Where's our police department? Where is those folks at? In President Gardens. Come on now. We need to start knocking doors. We need to start making sure that this is brought to the light. We cannot continue to let this happen.